EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Milton. He's going to air one out right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from that.
Open man downfield. It's Laporta. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Seattle.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Tight, 19 tight. Dragons, here we go. 60 by 6.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'd have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19.
That's taken in. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. but look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll be forced outright. That one intercepted. Into the hands of Myles Garrett.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 11-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's a short pick up to about the 47. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing is Milton. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, Buffalo 18. 79, cut 19, cut 19.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll take a shot for Watson. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Santos set to kick off.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Penix. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
First down, Saints.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup for 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 7.
Olave is the motion man. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Slot man in motion right. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Pick as he throws and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Saints first down.
Olave is the motion man. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll throw. It's Penix. That is caught. What a throw. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point try, forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it. The Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First down 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. He's going to be marked out up around the 33. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
Drop 60, drop 60. Cut 19, cut 19, Mustang 19.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Moving to his right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70.
Throwing, Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Open man is Jennings. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? To the air once more is Milton. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash. Cup 19, cup 19, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. He pulls it in around the 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. This part, and he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta, touchdown Seahawks. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And ball's gone out to the 35. Throwing now. Penix on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Less than 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. Second and 10. To throw is Penix. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
This will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop.
Down at the 45-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second and 5. Metcalf, the motion man. On second down, here's Penix. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
On first down, it's Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in. Bayless Jones. Touchdown, Saints.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Tracking. 18. Steady.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ball 80. Ready.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go now.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Victorious 17. Buffalo 18.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Set to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Once to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New Orleans. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll swing this out to Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. To throw again, it's Penix. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feels. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Cowboy.
To throw, it's Milton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pick.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Olave is the motion man. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop.
Brings up 2nd down.
You're going to go play action with Penix. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, this is Sampson. And they'll take this down inside with 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down. On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 15. First down.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On third down, Penix. There's that man again. Another catch. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
But it brings up fourth down.
That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
19 targets, Cowboy 80.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 11-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Here we go, strike. Viking 18. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. It's complete to Evans. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Ready. 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Milton from the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Ready.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Throwing again is Milton. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 4-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Metcalf, the motion man. He'll get this out to the left flat. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown 6. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Saints go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Get out of the gun is Milton. With the middle. That one caught by Watson. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, break.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down.
First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but it does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Let go.
On play action, here's Milton. On the move left. He runs with it. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ready. Ready. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Trap 50. Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. The middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the set.
Now, first and goal. Here's Pacheco. What a move! He's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Seahawks. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry.
It just won a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here.
Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nineteen tight. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready. Lightning. 10-50.
On first down, here's Milton. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready? Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Working his way out left. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. New Orleans, third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
On the ready. Mustang 19. Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
70 line, 70 Rangers, 70 Dragons, 60, trap 50, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's going to be caught. And he will have the Seahawks first down. That was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give them a new set of downs. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. For the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks.